we will discuss how do enzyme bring about high rate of chemical conversion or chemical reaction. You know what is enzyme? Enzyme is what most of the enzyme are made up from protein. And if most of the enzyme are made up from protein, it means what? They will follow primary, secondary, and tertiary structure of their proteinaceous form. What is primary structure? You know, it is a simple linear form of protein in which one amino acid is bound together with another amino acid with the help of peptide bond. We had discussed earlier. Secondary structure is what? These linear chain further right-handed spirally arranged because of the interaction in between the hydrogen because what the hydrogen bonding in between them or the interaction of various type of functional group in them. Then next is what? Tertiary structure. It is what? You know, it appears as woolen ball-like structure. Woolen ball-like structure is what? Tertiary structure, in which this secondary structure become more complex because of this interaction, and further they have some crevices or pockets like structure. These crevices or pocket like structure further referred as active site. This is what? Active site of the enzyme, from where a substrate is supposed to attach for the further catalytic conversion or for the further metabolic conversion. Now, this is what a basic introduction of enzyme and the active site of enzyme. Enzyme is what? You know, it's simply converting substrate into product. Enzyme is what? It's simply converting substrate into product. How? Suppose this is a molecule of enzyme. When it will bind up with substrate, when it will bind up with substrate, then it will form enzyme substrate complex. When substrate is bind with enzyme and a enzyme substrate complex is formed, during this a activity or physiological process of catalytic conversion will complete it, and what will be the result? After the completion of this enzymatic activity, enzyme gets separated and substrate, after the conversion of this after the completion of this catalytic conversion, will finally develop into product. This substrate, after the conversion of enzymatic activity, will convert into product, and enzyme further get separate to attach with another substrate for another catalytic conversion. This is what a simple functioning of enzyme, that how enzyme convert substrate into product. Product means what? You know, we are taking protein as our protein as a part of food. Further, enzyme in 10th class you have studied pepsin, protein digestive enzyme, uh, lipase, lipid digestive enzyme. So these enzymes will acted on the substrate. Substrate is what? Eatables. Protein will act. Protein is a substrate, and pepsin is an enzyme. Pepsin will pepsin will act on pepsin will act on protein, and finally when protein completely digested, then it will convert into product. And what is product? Amino acid, right? So pepsin will act on protein. This is what? Enzyme. This is what? Substrate. And this amino acid is what? Product, right? So this is what the layout of the function of enzymatic action. Now the topic is what? Ki how do enzyme bring about high rate of this chemical conversion? Let us see. This is a graph in which you are observing this is a substrate. This is the speed of process. Speed of process means substrate is finally converting into product. This is the rate potential energy. This graph will depict the consumption of potential energy. Now what you will observe, there are two type of graph is there. One is like this and one is like this. This is what the graph that's showing conversion of substrate into product. Now what we will observe, that one graph is this and one graph is this. By the simple observation, you can imagine or you can have an idea that this process of conversion from substrate to product is using more potential energy, and this process of conversion is using less potential energy. So why this is? Why this? This is because this conversion is required a particular type of energy that we are referred as activation energy. This conversion is what required a type of energy that is activation energy without enzyme. Without enzyme. Right? This energy, here we are showing that the need of energy is higher when in this conversion there is no enzyme is involved. So there is a activation energy is what? A kind of external energy that is required to initiate the change. Change means the conversion of substrate into product. So the energy, activation energy is required in greater amount when there is no enzyme. But when there is enzyme, then activation energy is required in less amount. When there is enzyme, when the presence of enzyme, in the presence of enzyme, you are observing there is a requirement of less activation energy. So, and the rate of conversion is faster. When there is no enzyme, the rate of conversion is slower and it needs high energy. But when the enzyme is present, then there is less need of activation energy and the process become more faster. So guys, this is what a brief explanation that how enzyme convert a substrate into product. 2 points are included. One is what enzyme have active sites like pockets or services in which substrate is supposed to attach, and uh, further when the completion of this catalytic activity uh, finishes, then substrate is converted into product. Now next, we will understand the nature of enzyme. Nature of enzyme means the functioning of enzyme. Nature of enzyme, actually action. Nature of enzyme action. What is it? Enzyme bound with substrate and form enzyme substrate complex. What it form? Enzyme substrate complex. This is very important because it is a transient form or transitional stage structure, during which what happened, enzyme is fused, enzyme is attached with substrate, and this enzyme broken down the bonding of that molecule of substrate and further develop new bonding in the molecule of that substrate, and during this a catalytic conversion completed, and after completion of this catalytic conversion, enzyme convert substrate into product. Then another temporary complex is formed. It is what? Enzyme product complex. It is what? Enzyme product complex. Then afterwards, enzyme gets free, gets separated, and product get separated for further their consumption, and enzyme get free to bound with another substrate for further catalytic conversion. This is what the nature of enzyme action, in which this form enzyme substrate complex is very much important, transient form or transitional stage structure, during which enzyme breaking the bond of the molecule of substrate and convert them into product. As I told you earlier, that protein is convert into amino acid. Carbohydrate, polysaccharide will convert into monosaccharide, and some other function is also done by enzyme, because enzymes are also made up from nucleic acid, and then they are referred as ribozyme. Then they play a very important role in molecular basis of inheritance in the genetics. These enzymes also play a very significant role that you will study in class 12 in the chapter molecular basis of inheritance. Here you will only know the action of these enzymes. And guys, I would like to explain that these enzymes are worked on log and key hypothesis. Log and key hypothesis is what? When a correct type of key is supposed to fitted in lock, then only lock will open. Correct type of key when fitted to lock, then only lock will open. Same kind of action, same kind of mechanism of action is performed by enzyme on substrate. What actually it is? Enzyme is what? As I explained you in my previous diagram, enzyme is what? This is molecule of enzyme acted as lock, right? This is what? Substrate. This is what? Substrate. It will acted as a key. So enzymatic action is what? As the lock and key hypothesis, correct type of substrate when fuses with enzyme, then a enzyme substrate complex will form, and finally what finally means, as I told you earlier, that by this fusion this enzyme will break the bond of this substrate and convert them into another product, that is enzyme. This is enzyme substrate complex. This is enzyme product complex. After complete catalytic conversion, enzyme gets separated and product gets separated for their further uses. Means enzyme will further connect to another substrate for their catalytic conversion and product will further consume. So guys, this is what lock and key hypothesis of the enzyme. Further, this conversion includes 4 steps. If we try to study the mechanism of these enzymes, the nature of these enzymatic action includes 4 steps. One is what? Formation of enzyme substrate complex. Means enzyme and substrate will come closer to each other. Then next is what? Enzyme and substrate get closed tightly. Means once when the enzyme and substrate bound together, then the second step is what? They will form a tight bonding in between them. They come together and connect very tightly. Then the next is what? Enzyme substrate complex will form, and finally when enzyme substrate complex form, then at this time enzyme will break the bond of substrate and develop new bond and product will form, and then enzyme and product get released and they will perform their further respected work. So this is the nature of enzymatic action.